Good morning, Mr. Wagner here. Going over what's going to be taking place on Monday, 12/13. You'll see on the screen here that it's scheduled, so it doesn't really become live until the start of class or right before the start of class. If I click in here, we are going to start learning about East Africa. I'm out today, obviously, so I'm giving some instructions to help you. You might be in class with Mr. Martin, you might be in the auditorium. So it's kind of complicated, and I wanted to make it as easy as possible for you. Um, Obviously, if you're in the classroom with Mr. Martin, you can ask questions, and he's going to explain it really well because he's pretty good at that. But you'll see that there's a slideshow we're going to go over the next 2 days. Someday, it could be Monday or it could be Tuesday, where we talk about East Africa, and you'll see all the different. Just the green on the screen, you can tell it's going to be that side of Africa. And then you'll have a sample project here done by Mr. Martin on Rwanda. With a really cool flag. Might be up there in my top 10 flags now that I come to think of it. You might have the directions in both Spanish and English, but here's what we're looking at. On the screen, Sub-Saharan Africa toward assignment due 12/17/2021. And then it's got like a honeydew list. Honeydew this, honeydew that. You have to include all these, at least all these things. If you're one of those students who's done in 10 minutes, we are just going to keep telling you to add stuff and more stuff. The samples we post are the ones that have what you at least you have to have. If you really go into this and make it a tourist experience and you want to have all these places I should go, then go for it because we don't want to hold you back. But this is the minimum on this list that you have to have. Capital city with a picture, official government language, and it's usually more than one. And you can list all the languages they speak too. A couple of phrases like hello, goodbye, thank you in that language. You can use more than that if you want to. Geographical location in Africa. East Africa, if it's above Sudan but below, actually above Sudan would be Egypt. Below Sudan but west of Eritrea, that would be Ethiopia, something like that. Currency type, what kind of money? How does that money line up against the dollar? And you can do it. There's a conversion. When you in Google search, there's a conversion that goes between American dollars and whatever they use. The names and purposes of 2 special festivals or holidays that are unique to that country. 3 special or unique foods. You can do like 10 if you want to, but at least 3. Or beverages, etc. Special places in that country. That's really where we're going to try to attract people to go there. You're a tourist articulator or marketer, and you want to get people to come visit your go-to places while they're there. Tourist sites. An animal unique to that country. It could be several animals unique to that country, at least one. If they have an official animal of the country, put that too. And obviously your name, date, and period on the slideshow. And there's also at the end, you know this little dot there, make a Google slide with a title page and a bibliography. So at the end, anytime you use a website, make sure that you copy and paste the URL at the end in a slide. You'll see that in the sample too. That way you're not in trouble for stealing information. You are going to be made to go back and fix it if it's just copied and pasted too. You can tell. So it says colorfully display the information you researched in the Google Slides in an advertisement for tourism. Use that ring that is large enough to read from a short distance. Include ample pictures. There's a couple of these that used to be posters hanging up in the back of the classroom on the left side of that giant bulletin board that says celebrate culture. So there's like some posters of African countries. So it used to be a poster. Now it's a slideshow. And I think you'll do well. And you'll notice the ones hanging up in the classroom are very colorful, and students put a lot of time into them. So then you've got the list of countries to pick from. And then I had trouble sleeping at night worrying about who's going to fight over what topic and how you guys could possibly spend a lot of time worrying about what you're doing and not doing in the work. So I made a list of who does what assignment. Come on, computer, you can do it. So everyone has to do their own project in Google Slides. No group work or switching seats. Due date by Friday late night. Obviously, some of you will be done before then. This is, at the latest, if like you broke your arm, and then we were delayed a day or two starting Friday late night. You'll notice that it's got the first name of everybody in your class and what their topic is. I did everybody. There's two of every topic in every class. Please don't get the idea to try to share with students that are doing the same topic in another class, and then you copy and paste all the work. I can tell, like you go in and then like you're all of a sudden there's like 12:01 a.m. no work, 12:02 a.m. entire thing completed. Wow, you're fast. No, we know you copy and pasted. Obviously, if there's a question or concern about your topic, or if you're from one of these countries and your enemy is the one you get to assign to, you could discuss that in an alternate assignment. Obviously, I don't think there'll be any issues because we don't know much about these countries. So there's a list, and that's what your topic is. If you have any questions, you can always check the sample done by Mr. Martin. I've got 2 samples of my own and multiple student examples I might share as well. And, oh yeah, it's good stuff. Wow, Mr. Martin, you get an A. Good stuff. He'll go over this sample with you in person, obviously title slide. And this is what a bibliography looks like. At least copy and paste the web addresses. The last part of a bibliography is you're supposed to usually go like, what did you look up when you were looking up that topic? Oh, 5 top festivals in Rwanda. And then what day did you go online? So if you went online like 12, 13, 21, that's really with the whole bibliography entry, at least that much. If you can try to do that, that'd be great. But let's start with just at least copy and paste the web addresses, and we can figure out the rest later. That way you're not stealing. And then you have to do, Mr. Martin will obviously be able to go over this with you, or you can just look at these yourself. I'm not going to go through every slide. Let me pick the money slide. So there's the main currency in Rwanda is the Rwandan franc. It is, wow, 97 10,000ths of a dollar. So if you sold your house and had lots of money, you could go to Rwanda and be pretty rich, I guess. And then there's a picture of their money and a picture of the hotel you might want to go to. Oh, $102. What a deal. Nice. 4.5 stars. Ooh. All right. So obviously you can take a look at this sample to get inspiration, and we will answer any questions in person, whether it be Mr. Martin, or you can check in with me on GoGuardian or via email. And we wish you good luck. And this is going to be our first summative assessment that is not an essay, to help everybody in case they're having trouble with essays. In the back burner, we know that also there was a paragraph or 2 on how did Islam spread so quickly, and if that isn't handed in, you have to hand that in before break as well. So good luck today on the project, and I think you'll really have fun with this one, learning about a country that really, it's not like France or England, like we all know a little bit about. Like, these countries are blank slates, and you're going to be learning about them and become an expert. And if time permits, we might even present like a little bit to our peers. It's not officially on the docket right now. We're not going to be presenting, but it could be something we consider, because this is a really fun project, and you really learn some new things. All right, good luck on your project. Have a great day, and I'll see you when I'm back. Ta-ta for now.